In this lecture, we're going to learn about hooks. During the lifetime of WordPress, a set of actions are performed. For example, WordPress needs to connect to a database, authenticate users, load the theme, send emails, check for updates, etc. There's a lot that happens behind the scenes. We may want to insert ourselves into this process. That's possible with hooks. Before we get into hooks, let's talk about event systems. Event systems are common amongst programming languages. The idea of an event system is to allow developers to execute code at specific moments in time. Throughout this course, every line of code we've written has been executed immediately. We may not always want this behavior to be the case. In other situations, we may want to wait until a specific action has occurred. For example, if the user submits a form for resetting their password, an email should be sent. The action of a form submission should cause the code for sending an email to execute. Naturally, PHP does not have an event system. Fortunately, the WordPress team went ahead with creating an event system called the Hooks API. A hook is an event that we can use to run a PHP function. WordPress will take care of running the function at the appropriate time. The Hooks API is the most commonly used API in the WordPress ecosystem. There are hundreds of hooks available within WordPress. We even have the option of creating custom hooks. Hooks are the reason why WordPress is so popular. There's a reason why there are so many plugins and themes. WordPress is easy to extend. Even though WordPress was originally a blogging platform, its extensibility allowed developers to turn it into an e-commerce, community, or media platform. By using hooks, we can completely overhaul WordPress's behavior. So you may be thinking, why am I mentioning this now? WordPress has an event for loading CSS and JavaScript files. We shouldn't load these files prematurely. If we did, we might cause issues. WordPress recommends an event for registering CSS and JavaScript files. There are a couple of advantages to using a hook. We'll talk about those advantages when we get to them. For starters, we're going to focus on WordPress's hooks. Custom hooks are a topic we'll explore in a future section. Let's keep it simple. In the next lecture, let's try using a hook to load asset files.